All right, welcome to another Copy AI product demo. My name's Andrew Lane, and today I'm joined by Steffi Lane, who just happens to be my wife. Welcome, Steffi.
Hello, everyone. Welcome. Glad you're here.
So we got a great demo for you today. We're going to get into some sales copy for your website. So we're going to go through a process of creating great marketing and sales copy that you can use to sell anything. In this case, we're going to show you an example of how to sell what is this stuff? It's her product here is a winter skin camp. So it's like a 5-week program.
Yeah, selling like a group coaching program.
Perfect. So this will be a good example today. This can work for any business. We're using CopyAI, which is artificial intelligence, to write copy for this person's brand that we don't really know anything about. And Steph, let me mute you just so we don't get any echo coming back. We don't know a lot about her brand or her business. This isn't our expertise. So we're going to use the AI to show you how you can use artificial intelligence to write copy for anything. And we've got a structure that we'll walk through today to give you some pointers on what to include on a sales page and how you can use CopyAI to write the copy that you need.
Yes. And we do know Rachel, and she's excited about us showcasing her. But what we're doing is we don't know her business model. We don't really, not necessarily her business model, but we're not in her industry. So we're really going to use CopyAI to help us guide us to build out this page.
Yeah, we are not skincare experts. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, we're definitely not. We're not skincare experts. But if you're here, say hello. Where are you tuning in from? We already see West from Ohio. Let us know where you are. We're in Austin, Texas.
What's up, Wes? Glad to have you here today. Happy November. Here we are in November. Awesome. We'll let the rest of you kind of tune in. If you have any questions throughout, drop them in the comments below. This is a live demo, so you have a chance to chime in, to give us some questions, or if you want us to demo any tools in particular, we're happy to help you out. But today we'll have some fun going through this example to show you the power of AI and how you can start to use it more effectively for your business. So today we're going to go through a quick overview of CopyAI. We'll log in and do that live demo, and then we will wrap up with Q&A, and we'll stick around as long as we need to get through any of your questions.
Sounds good.
So as you might know, yeah. What's up, everybody? We can pull up some of those comments in the house. We got
TC from Dallas.
Shifali.
From Singapore. Amazing. And hello from Copenhagen. Yes. Hello, everyone.
Thanks for joining. So as you probably know, I mean, it's really hard to create all the content that you need to grow your business. Nowadays, there's so many places you have to put content out there to attract clients. Even if it's just one good sales page, that can be difficult on its own. So it's very time intensive, costs a lot of money to get someone else to do this for you in a professional way, because they have to learn about your business. They have to learn about your customers. There's so much they have to know. Luckily, the AI already knows all that, so it's not as expensive. And in fact, in just a few clicks, you can get results that are extremely professional. You can eliminate writer's block. That's a major challenge. You have so many things you're already juggling with your business to have to sit down and first off, learn how to write copy that is effective and gets your point across, but then also to have the creativity to do it and get it done. All right. So these are real big problems that every business owner faces, every marketer. It's a huge challenge. So that's where this AI-powered copywriting platform can help you. It helps you quickly generate the marketing content you need to grow your business. And it's really fun to use. So we're gonna have some fun today showing you the power of it. We'll answer some questions, and we will hopefully get you up to speed with how you can use this for your business. Any questions coming in? Oh, sorry, I heard
nope, we're good.
Cool. So that's CopyAI in a nutshell. With this new AI technology, you can create fresh content to market your business in seconds. It helps you with product descriptions, website copy, social media, and much more. And the beauty here is it's really never been easier to create content. You just tell it about your business and it will write original text for you in seconds. You can brainstorm dozens of marketing angles in just a few minutes. And you can generate copy that sells your products without the stress of writing it yourself. Especially if you're doing this for yourself, it's really hard to write stuff for your own products and services.
It's probably the most challenging thing to do.
And this is great for you if you're in e-commerce, if you're in marketing, if you have an agency, or if you're just a do-it-yourself entrepreneur, business owner, or a freelancer, you're in the right spot. So let's get into today's live demo. And today we are talking about writing sales page copy. Let's dive in, shall we?
Yep. Let us know in the comments. Do you get to write sales page copy for your business? Who likes writing sales pages? Say yes or say no. I'd love to know.
Before we dive in, let's do a quick tour. I'm going to go full screen on this, just so you get a feel for the interface here. It's really, really simple. And I'm going to start off right over here. Once you create your account, you can create a new project, and then every project that you create will be stored in here. So on the left side here, you've got a couple important things. Your workspace is up here at the top. You can get multiple workspaces if you want. You can add multiple people to each workspace. So for each business that you might have, you can create a workspace, and within that, you'll have these projects. So workspace is up here at the top. You can create a new project right here. All of your projects will be shown here. And then all of the tools to help you write your copy are listed here. And you've got that handy search bar. If there's something in particular, like a YouTube description or an Instagram caption or a blog, you can just type that in here and it will pull up all the tools related to that topic. Okay, so it's really easy to use. That's also categorized really neat and nicely for you over here. So if you have a social media task, you can pull that up and see all the tools related to that organized nicely. Okay, so that is the navigation. Over here in your projects, basically every task that you have or any specific thing that you're working on, you can create a project. And once you open that up, that'll take you into the interface here where we have a panel on the right, which we call the editor. And the editor is going to make it easier for you to organize your thoughts, create an outline, and even craft out your content. So when we create content over here in the middle, we could paste it over here and structure it in a way that's easier to find or edit later on. And in the middle, this is where the magic happens. This is the AI generator. So all you have to do for each tool is put in a quick description. You can choose some advanced settings here, like the language or the tone, and that's about it. And then you just click this create copy button. All right, so that's your quick tour. There's not much else you need to know. It's a very simple interface, and the magic really starts to happen when you write copy.
Perfect. And yes, keep asking questions. We'll get to Q&A at the end, but if anything pops up, just put them in the comments.
Yeah, I'll get to this one real quick before we dive into today's demo. Question about the hashtags. So the hashtag generator, I'll just show you that one real fast out of the gate. If you type in something like, let's say skincare, right? In this case, that's our example today. You click create copy. It will come up with good ideas for hashtags. Now, are these data driven or like proven to be top ranking hashtags? Not necessarily. It's just going to give you a bunch of ideas that are related and could potentially work for you, but it'll be your job to do some research on that on your own.
Mm-hmm. And then you can individually look at each hashtag and study it. Got it.
Yeah, it's a quick way to grab some hashtags that, the AI has kind of scanned and found these are relevant. And if you got more specific, for, business owners or like moms or something, like it'll start to get more creative with that. So it's a very cool creative brainstorming tool to give you, mom life, mom blogger, beauty blogger, like it's coming up with, interesting angles, skincare reviews, skincare products, skincare blog, mom life, mom fitness. So it's giving you a bunch of different outputs here that might be helpful for you. And down the road, so this is like, the early stages of the AI. Down the road, this is definitely going to be more data driven to where it will start to like look at popular trending hashtags or whatnot. But at the moment, this is a good starting point, and the team is always working on improving these kind of features to make them even more effective. Cool. So that's a good start. Thanks for that question.
Yep, got it. Thanks.
No problem. Glad to help. What's up from Saudi Arabia? We got a global audience in the house. All right, so we're doing this live demo now, and if you have any questions, drop them in. But let me dive in, and I'm going to put a timer up here because we like to time ourselves. And Steph, what you can do is kind of help me, since you know Rachel, and the example today, everyone, is this skin camp. It's like a 5-week program. Maybe you could just break it down for us, Steph, before we jump into the demo.
Okay, so Rachel Varga is an aesthetic nurse. She helps women really create radiance and vitality with their skin, especially. And what this is a 5-week group program that she does. She runs it I think every quarter she runs this program, and it's quite popular. And it's for people that want to help with whatever season is happening. Like, so in the summertime, it's hydration, and in the wintertime, it's, dry skin. So it's really tailored towards the season, and then tailored towards what our clients are needing and asking for. And so this is I keep saying 6 week. This is her 5-week journey program of getting whatever the goal is, whatever the promise is for that season.
All right, so let's start with that.
Oh, you're muted.
Thank you. All right, so let's start with that, and we'll just go for it. I'm going to set the timer and see if we can come up with some copy to help us write the sales page for something like this. And here we go. Let's see how long it takes us to write some sales copy. Now, the sections that we're going to dive into for a sales page, you saw the example here of this really basic sales page where we just have a header section. She has some like features, basically just describing what it is, and then the call to action and some testimonials. Not a lot going on here. So we'll go ahead and see if we can expand on that and maybe come up with some sizzling copy to help her with that. All right, so the sections we have here, the hero, the intro, the problem, the promise, how it works, call to action, a little bit about you, some proof, who this is for, FAQs. That's just a basic structure. If you are writing a sales page, you can check off several of those, then you'll be in good shape. You don't need all of them, and the order can definitely be changed up. But let's start here with the hero, intro, sales copy. Let's go ahead and look over here on the left. We've got the website copy. We've got a bunch of tools here to help you. So I might look at the landing page hero. And the description here, let's go ahead and basically I'm going to grab a 5-week journey to address your skin's seasonal winter needs. That's a pretty basic intro there. I'm going to grab her name, Rachel Varga, as the product brand name. And I want to tell us a little bit more about the product. So I'm going to give it the AI a little bit more information. It needs more context. So this is a 5-week program, 5-week online training, but group training program. Steph, maybe from your experience, you can just tell me a little bit more about what, like the very, very basic details of what this is in plain English.
Mm-hmm. So it's a 5-week group online program. Every week shows live and talks about the latest and greatest either trends or not trends, things that are actually proven by science. And she's really big on that. Proven by science, skincare techniques that don't follow marketing gimmicky stuff. They're very true. They're very tested. They have most of the time academic research behind them, and they're things that are going to get you results for your skin. Boosting the radiance. I know radiance is really big for her, vitality, and to have a glow all year round. Because women love that. That's what we want, a glow all year long. And if anyone wants to look at her website, it's rachelvarga.ca.
Cool. So this is what we're trying to do here with the input. Before we start writing, having the AI write copy for us, we need to give it enough information so that it can help us out, right? So this is basically like if you're going to hire someone to write copy for you, you want to give it enough information so it knows what's going on. But you don't have to overwhelm it with information because it kind of knows what, it already knows a lot just by the words that you're typing in. So skincare, 5-week online program, skincare techniques. You will
Proven
learn
by
what products.
science. Yeah. Is there anything else?
Let's see. So this is I like to say something like this is maybe what's unique about it or why it matters. This is perfect for the winter season.
When your skin is dry and it's feeling dull.
Okay, so we're giving it a little bit of context. This is perfect for when your skin is dry and dull. This is for who is the audience, the target audience?
The target audience are, I would say, like high achieving, high performer women that really, they're very ambitious. They're entrepreneurs, they're business owners, they're on the go kind of thing, that really want to take care of themselves. Hey, Kara, she says, I'm just here. What are you all writing? So today's focus on sales page copywriting, and we're using an example of Rachel Varga. She is a board certified aesthetic nurse, and she has this program called the Winter Skin Camp. And what we're doing is we're going to essentially write out her sales page.
Okay, so yep. So let's take a look here. The really, really important thing is we need to give the AI good context. So I'm here using the landing page hero text tool. But the nice thing is this input that we're writing can be used for all these other tools and will pretty much help us write everything. But for now, I just want to get a good input. So this is a 5-week online group training program. We'll go live every week to talk about proven. Is there anything else that they get, Steph, like live videos? You get
live videos, they get demos. I believe they get a PDF, an ebook.
Downloads.
I'll have to double check, but
maybe just downloads.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Q&A, space for Q&A. And a private Facebook group.
And like this is hosted by, and let's just give it one more line. We have 600 characters that we can give the AI. So this is like this is the hardest part for you, is giving the AI, like we're doing the hardest part right now. So this is hosted by
Rachel Varga.
And I'm going to go to her site and just grab.
Yeah. If you go to her about section and scroll down, rachelvarga.ca. And if you click about,
is this good?
Scroll down. Let me see. Hold on. I have so many screens open. Yes. Perfect.
Okay, cool. Let's just grab that. Hosted by.
Make sure you spell hosted.
No, I'll spell. Yeah. Okay. So that's really good for the input. Let's see what it can come up with. All right. Now I'm just giving it a bunch of information, like brain dump information. It's perfect for this kind of person, the ideal target customer, what's included in the program. All right. So you're giving it enough context. Let's see. Skin care, transform your skin in 5 weeks. That's great. The one idea.
Okay, so if you like the idea, you put it there. Perfect. Okay, get your best.
Yeah, so exactly. We can, a few ways we could do this. All right, we can.
Yeah. And just know that Andrew's definitely not the customer. So I will pick out the ones that I like. And if you're here and you're the customer, tell us which ones you like. Best skin of your life. Learn the right way to take care of your skin and look younger. Skincare made simple. Let's see.
All right. So some of these are pretty helpful. So we're not going to like go really in depth here, but I just wanted to show you one tool that can help you get some headlines. All right. So we got a couple of transforming skin in 5 weeks is pretty clear to the point. Let's see what she wrote. Winter Skin Camp is back. So this is all interesting, but let's compare it to that. I think one of these might be more effective for.
I like get your best skin ever this winter. It makes me feel like it's attainable. It's something that I'm desiring. I want it within this season. Yeah.
Perfect. So we got a good headline there. I'm going to go ahead and in this section, we also need a short description. So I might use the description tool. Let's go to product descriptions here. And we can just type that in as well. Product descriptions. Now we're moving fast. So you guys can replay. You can walk back through this at any time. I want this to be a quick demo today, so you can just kind of see us go through the whole process. It might not be 100% perfect, but it'll be pretty dang good.
Is it Kara? She agrees. Yes.
Nice. We need the feedback.
Yeah, we need feedback. Feedback, please. Love it. Okay, what are we reading now, Andrew?
Okay, we're getting a short description. So let's say this is the headline section, the hero section. Let's imagine like get the best skincare or get your best skin ever this winter. Now we're going to get a quick short description. I'm using the product description tool to see if it can help us write up something that kind of captures it. For busy, keep the skin looking radiant all year round. Motivation to stay up.
I like the one that wears like save you money. If you scroll up
here,
it says, yeah, I like that one. Because ultimately, when I think of taking care of my skin, I think it's so expensive. Okay.
Nice.
It's perfect for the busy. Keep scrolling. And again, we're trying to time ourselves. We're gamifying this. Not quite.
This is interesting. Not quite there.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is interesting. Get your skin looking and feeling its best this winter for you to come learn non-fat. Let's go into some details.
Yeah, I think if you remove the non-fat one, I think I would like it. I don't think she does lasers though, so it would be.
Yeah, this might be going.
Yeah, never mind. Okay.
We could just make some more.
Okay.
This tool might not be. I'm going to try some different tools here. Okay, so we already did the headline tool. We're using product descriptions. Product descriptions is kind of vague. It's not real salesy, so it's just kind of like just saying it in a better way. But it is. You're seeing the power of how it can consolidate all the gibberish we gave in is writing it out pretty nicely.
I like that. Rachel Varga is not your average aesthetic nurse specialist. She is a worldwide recognized skincare expert. One of our missions is to help women around the world have a healthy, glowing skin. Rachel's goal is to educate women on the latest trends and techniques of healthy skin. Yeah, I like that one. That's good.
This is great for the About You section. So why don't we just drop that in there? Okay, so that's a good About You. I don't know if we need that right at the top.
And remember, as you're doing this is a process. So you're just breaking down the process so you can create your sales page fast. Let's see.
You know, I'm going to go ahead and try a sales copywriting framework, which is my ultimate hack here. So it can work for anything. I'm going to go ahead and go into pain, agitate, solution. This might give us some good lines. And also it's going to give us stuff that we can use in the problem section and even the call to action section. So this is a really good tool to use, the pain, agitate, solution. And again, we just gave it all this copy and it's taking that information and it's going to write out some interesting angles here. So this is kind of generic. Let's see, winter is here. Keeping up with the latest news. Today, you can take back control of your appearance, become the stunning woman you once were. Little time to attend. Let's see, you will have access to videos, downloads. This is a little bit more of like the description of what it is. Okay, that's interesting sales copy. It's tough. So some of the pain points. Finding the perfect solution that will work. This is interesting. What do you think about that as a pain point, possibly?
Possibly. It's a little on the negative side.
Too rough.
It's a little rough, but sometimes you have to be a little rough in your copy.
Let's try going with an empathetic tone here.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help shift the messaging to be a little bit less abrupt or like in your face.
Magically creating copy. Yes, do it.
Okay, so having dry skin, no matter how hard you try, this is interesting, right? So maybe they're feeling, this is good.
Yeah, I like that one. I don't like the solution because it's all over the place, but
Discover improvement, save natural home care.
The beach beauty queen. I love that.
But she is a host of a podcast, so that could easily be, it's giving you placeholder stuff. So it's going to make up stuff. The AI doesn't know everything about you, but
Yeah,
this is great because we
host
could swap that
from The
out.
Beauty and the Biohacker. Yeah, her podcast. Perfect.
That is, I mean, that could be up here, the top / like the call to action. Be a good little hero section, or that might work in like a call to action section. Host of the, what is it, Beauty and the Biohacker podcast.
Beauty and the Bio. Yeah. I like the one below too. You want to have clear skin and feel radiant all the time, but you don't always have the time. Like this is basically talking about time, obviously, involved to maintain a healthy skincare regime. Like the routine, the expectation on women is, got it. Yeah, I like that one.
Okay, the expectation. So these are the pain points. It's getting it pretty good there. So that's what you kind of expect. You're going to need to browse through a handful of results to get something that might really match what you're looking for. Feeling we start to worry about people thinking of us, how we look, whether we're achieving enough. This is pretty powerful.
Yeah, I really like that one. That one is really powerful. I love it.
This is a great, let's just use that right there as the pain point. And we have some other ideas we could weave into that as well. Solution then might go into the promise.
Yeah, let's do the promise.
Tweak that up a little bit, but let's go ahead and say we're using the solution section. I would say something like, in this 5-week group training, group program, comma. Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
We have a question. I could use this. Does it generate website or brochure copy?
Well, it's kind of general copy. We could look at some of the more specific tools for web copy. I'll just show you over here. Let's see if there's any ones that might help us. So I'm using a variety of tools right now, just so you get an idea of what's available to you. So far, we've used the hero. We've used the product description tool. We've used the...
Oh, can you pause the timer?
No, we're going. We're just going for it.
Okay.
We've used the pain agitate solution. Now I want to try doing a subheader. All right, so you have some stuff here that you could use, and we'll come around to some of these, but we're going to start clicking and just popping stuff in. This is not like, we're not trying to create the perfect, you can sit here for hours scouring through stuff, but sometimes you just need to get it done. So let's see what it can come up with in like a short subheadline. Ooh, this is a good line.
Take the knowledge and experience of my decade in the beauty industry, that's true, and apply it to your daily skincare needs. I love that.
Some good copy here. Enjoy your best season ever. Let's see. Yeah, these are a little rough. It's not getting...
What is that thing?
This is good for the busy on-the-go woman who wants to take care. Who this is for. All right, let's try playing around. So we're giving you lots of ideas so you can see what's available to you with this copy. We're looking at different sections of an outline of what you can include on a sales page to help you, really connect with your audience, talk about the pain points. The most effective way to write a sales page is to really identify what the pain is, the problem, the frustration that they're experiencing, and then show them that you have a plan to help them overcome that. One way to do that is by using the feature advantage benefit. So feature advantage benefit tool. This will help break down the how it works section. So I'm just kind of using this editor over here as a framework to kind of dump ideas in. So it's helping my brain stay clear. Let's see, features. You learn the products. This is good.
That's really good. I like that one.
I meant to put this somewhere else. Let me fix
But we like
that.
the one below even more. You will learn what products and techniques will give you a better, healthier, glowing skin all year round for the winter season when your skin is dry and dull. Kind of what we said, but I like how they formatted it.
This is good. Yeah. So like the benefits. This is good for the promise, actually. Again, you can there's a lot of overlap here, obviously, but the more good copy you have to work with, the better. So I'm going to put that in the promise. Feature advantage benefit is very positive focused, obviously, and the benefit is ultimately what they deeply want. So like, and then like it's really selling it well. So an investment in your skin will pay off in the long run. This is a good line.
Oh, that's a really good line. Because it's an investment. Your skin.
Great skin, the safest way. Let's get a little too specific. Boost your confidence and inner glow. See, these are the benefits. These could be used as headlines as well. I like this tool a lot for like a really positive focus.
Mm-hmm. Your friends will be jealous.
I mean, that kind of copy works in some cases.
It does. I don't know if it works for Rachel's
Maybe not
brand.
here. It's a little too, yeah, a little
Yeah,
too
her brand
salesy.
isn't like that, but it does work for a lot of other skincare.
They will thank you because you look radiant. This is good. Here's the benefits of joining this program. It saves time, get your questions answered live in the chat rooms, get unlimited access. See how it's breaking down the actual benefits of the program itself, not just having the benefit of what they learn. This is really good for like how it works. So it's going in detail here. Get your questions answered. You're going to get unlimited access. So we saw here on her page, she really went into like the features of it. What's included? What are you going to learn? It's a lot of just the basics. This isn't like a full-blown sales page. It's really just a quick landing page with the essential information. She did write some sales copy up here. That's pretty good. And we're seeing some similar stuff coming in from the AI. But I think it's missing an opportunity to dig into some of these deeper fears, doubts, problems, and then moving into like the ultimate outcome that they want, paying off for years to come, boost your confidence and inner glow. These are really powerful lines. Then the how it works, more of the feature-based copy. And it's actually doing a great job of breaking this down for you.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's like there's one of them is product based, one of them's time based, one of them's access, one of them's money, one of them's your you get professional advice. I love how each of this touches a certain point.
Yep, this is good stuff. So the feature advantage benefit is helping out. And let's try looking at some proof. This is really fun. There's a couple tools for proof. Let me look at a couple more outputs here. It's even making up dates. That's pretty fun. This is kind of a good summary of like a final call to action. Get unlimited access to this program. Here are the dates, and it's with this specialist. Boom, sign up now. That's a good little summary of what the program is. This is good. Highly engaging interactive content delivered on a weekly basis.
Mm-hmm. And this would be under how it works. Okay, cool.
That's kind of where my mind goes. I mean, you could use this in a lot of places, but we're looking at ticking off the basics of like making sure we have a clear expectation, like the plan, the process, the features, what exactly are they getting and how does it work?
Yeah.
This is a great, achieve better, healthier, glowing skin. I mean, that's a good promise. Again, that could also serve as the headline. Maybe we don't want to go with get your best skin ever this winter. Like that's fine. But if you wanted to try some of these other lines, boost your confidence, inner glow, achieve better, healthier, glowing skin. Those
and you can always repurpose sales page copy for social media content, which I'll dive into another demo. But today we're just going to do the sales page.
Dang, look at this one.
I love that. I love a list.
let's put that in. That could be a whole section of a sales page. And maybe, these aren't 100% right, but you could get pretty close. All right, let's continue on. We got a couple of fun ones for proof, testimonials. There's a good testimonial tool. If you wanted to come up with testimonials, you could try putting that same input. You saw we spent some time writing that initial input, and now we're just going through these tools real fast. So it can happen pretty quick after you give the AI enough information. And could this be tweaked? If we're not getting the results we want, we might tweak this input, but it's really important that you kind of guide it so that you're not wasting your time scouring through irrelevant outputs. The more you kind of dial this in, the better your outputs will be. So the testimonial rewriter, based on the information I just gave it, it's going to write amazing testimonials that, so if you're brand new starting out your business and you want to get some really good testimonials, have it write some for you, and then go send these to like clients you've worked with in the past, or the ideal target customer that you have, and say, hey, could I put your name to this testimonial? Would that be okay with you? And just get their approval. And now you've done the hard work for them, and you're going to get really good testimonials to put on your page. It's the best group training program that I've ever seen for taking care of your skin. This experience, I love her approach to skincare. It's all about balance, which means you can try pretty much everything you want without any problems. I mean, maybe that line doesn't really make sense. Wow. I mean, that's a really good testimonial right out of the gate. Let me drop that into the proof. So I would try that, and then put find someone that'll say, yeah, that's cool. You can put my name to that one.
I love that. I've spent hundreds of dollars on various products to clear my skin. I found this program was helpful more than anything else I've tried. Love that.
Dang.
And what would you say? 3 testimonials would be great?
Yeah, 2 or 3 is fine. So it's pretty good. You can see in a few seconds, like one generation, we got a bunch. We can just keep clicking create copy to get some more. And these are things that you can stash away to use in different places in your marketing. Again, you want to actually have someone vouch for it. So just making up testimonials, yeah, sure, you can do that. That's fine. But it's a lot better if you get an actual customer or client you've worked with to say, cool, yeah, put my name on that. Because the truth is, this AI can probably write a better testimonial than they could do on their own. And it might help dial in some of the key talking points that you're trying to sell. The other one you can look at is the proof, problem, promise, proof, proposal. This is another sales copywriting framework that we can run the same input through and see how it does. So 26 minutes in, you see all the copy we've written for a sales page. And now when it comes to sales page design, yes, that's going to take a little bit more work, but getting the copy generated is very difficult, and can be challenging. So getting a lot of this stuff written out can save you a ton of time.
And let us know in the comments, is this helping you? Are you seeing how you can use this? Better use this for your website, for your sales pages, for your copy, like really understanding how to speak to the AI, because this will help you sell your products more, sell your services more.
Yeah, we've talked to a lot of e-commerce experts, course builders, consultants, coaches. Everyone has the same challenge. It's trying to position your product or service in a way that people want to buy, so they understand how it solves the problem, and you've explained it well enough to where they are ready to take action. These tools help you do that. This one's pretty fun right here. Problem, promise. You see how it's giving us a lot of the pieces we might need for different sections of the sales page. Or again, this could be just repurposed as social posts. This could be a great Instagram post, or you could go live on like identifying the problem, and maybe you go into the promise. Like, today we're going to talk about how to clean, tone, and hydrate your skin. Or that could be a section of your course. Maybe that is part of what the training is. These could be great headlines for pretty much anything, but this is great because it takes all this basic stuff that you gave it, and now it's structured in a way that's really logical and interesting to your audience. So the proof, it's showing you a filler of what might go there. So customer proof, my friends always tell me how great I look, right? So these are like simple examples. The AI is like actually teaching you how to become a better copywriter. And the proposal is really just getting them to take action. So you can see just real quick, really thought out examples that are applied directly to your business. You dread winter season because your skin is dry, dull, and you feel all dull. By the end of this program, you'll get your glow back smile. I mean, that's kind of interesting. I like that as a promise, right? So this is actually pretty dialed in for promise. The proposal is really the call to action. The proof is just examples of what you could put as like case studies or examples or testimonials.
How are you doing on the sales page? How many more?
Yeah, we've gone through. What's that?
How many more sections do we have?
We're pretty good. So we got the hero, some ideas for that. The problem really defined. We've got the promise, potential benefits. We've got clarity on how it works, what they get. The call to action. This is where start your beautiful skin today by enrolling. This is really good. Okay, so these are like the call to action ideas. So again, this sales copy framework. Let's take a look here at where you can find that in the sales copy section. There are 8 different frameworks. You've got attention, interest, desire, action, before, after, bridge. So we've done a couple of these, and I really recommend trying these out because looking through these, it's just going to teach you how to start positioning your products and services in a whole different way. Create your free account. Let's see. Rachel is a beauty expert. You can't stand winter and you don't know how to keep your skin from getting. These are pretty good. It's really helping you kind of craft out different angles. Achieve more and maintain a healthy and glowing complexion. Ooh, the promise of this program is to help you achieve and maintain a healthy. So interesting. Ready to invest in yourself, ready to invest in your health and beauty.
I would, take the first one out. Yeah.
Yep. These are real challenges when you're writing your sales page. Like, how do I tell them to take action?
How do I get them to buy the thing, right? Sign up today. Very simple. Like it.
You have beauty in your own right. Gaining the knowledge and confidence to make your own perfect skin. Ooh, this is really good. So what I'm finding is to write out your promise and like the benefits of joining. 2 tools you could try: the feature advantage benefit. And this is a tough one to problem promise proof proposal. These are really good.
Promise proof proposal. Right?
So I'm trying to take notes for you guys, but again, you're going to have to find what works best for you. These are just all available to you in a few clicks. One more that's really fun for this. We did try the pain agitate solution as well to get some of the solution outcomes. The AIDA is another one worth trying. Just another way of breaking apart your offer into a more logical flow. So AIDA, attention, interest, desire, action. These are great for emails or social posts. This will give you the skincare techniques you never thought were possible by leveraging natural ingredients. So maybe that would be an interesting pitch. I'm going to put that down here at the bottom, like emails / social posts.
Wow, we made a lot of progress with this sales copy. This is incredible.
Sign up here to get. This is another one where the action, call to action, sign up here to get more information. So that could be great for an email or a post.
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. You like to have glowing, healthy skin all year round? That's a great post or ad idea. That's a good one.
So do we need to get to the who's this for?
Yes. So let's go ahead and try that one. I'm going to go to Audience Refiner. So I'm just typing in audience into the tools. I like this one. We could try the audience. Let's see, story from there. The idea is see if we can capture the story a little bit of like where they're at in their life and what they're looking for. The Audience Refiner might help with this. This is good.
I like that one. I know it
Okay.
says, if you scroll up, it says women in New York, but it could be like women who live in cold climates, something like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because if you live in San Diego, because I'm from San Diego, winter never arrives. But this would speak to a different person.
Mm. So you could craft this copy in a few ways. This might be a bullet point list. This could be a couple paragraphs where you're kind of expanding on it. But again, you're moving out of feeling stumped into having brainstorming ideas really fast, having ideas thrown back at you that are really good and well written. So maybe you're looking for a better skincare routine. Maybe you're looking for beauty tips. I
Women
can see
who
a
are
bullet
busy
point list.
professionals who travel a lot and need to look good all year. I like that one.
Nice. So on your sales page, you could just identify it. These look like it would lend itself pretty easily to bullet point tips. So this is for you if you live in a cold climate, looking for boom, boom, boom. If you are high achieving, if you're looking to improve your health and appearance, if you're looking to take your life up a notch by becoming an elite, high performing woman at top of her game. Some great lines of copy here. So that's great. We got who this is for. The audience refiner tool helped us do that. And that's copy that you could use in a lot of places. All right, so 35 minutes in, we've written all of this. How are we looking for FAQs? That's going to come up to you. We could try looking at question generator. I'm not sure this is really built for that, but maybe some interesting like social content could come from the question generator. These could be good for social posts.
Okay. That's good to know.
What's your favorite spa treatment?
What are your challenges? What are your future goals?
Yeah, these are great for social engagement. So more like engaging questions. When it comes to FAQs, I don't think we have a tool for that yet. What might work here? What questions could they have? This really, what you could do with the FAQ section is look back at your how it works and just kind of rephrase these. Like, what exactly do I get? How long is the program? Like, how will this help me improve my skin? You might just go back and look at, like, you will get
Yeah.
unlimited access.
Do I get access to you? How much money will I have to spend?
And again, this is optional. You could just make up your own stuff here. Then maybe the CopyAI is not going to help you necessarily with that, but you might want to consider that for your sales page.
Perfect.
And then
then
the
the
extended
last thing.
story. Yeah, this is more for like SEO. We're not going to get into that right now. I don't think we need to. I'm trying to think of what might be a quick shortcut there. Let's just see. Maybe the product description would be great. So just kind of just describing it more. If you wanted a whole section at the end that's just a little bit more descriptive, we could try running this through. So quick summary, maybe like quick summary of the program. Just wanted to add more stuff. You're Canadian. They understood.
Yeah, she is from Canada.
So this might be a good way to just break down the like in conclusion, the final thoughts here.
Let's have your winter skin glow.
Interesting lines.
Yeah.
So it's interesting stuff. So yeah, I mean, these are interesting concepts. What else might work for that? You know what would be good? Let's try the change tone as a final tone changer tool. This is a really fun one. Let's try doing that empathetic tone again. Maybe a persuasive. Let's see if it can really like hammer it home for us. Taking all this, just what we gave it was basic details about this program. Build a glowing, flawless complexion with this 5-week online program from Rachel Varga. Overcome the winter dryness. Wow. So that's really
That's
good.
actually really good. She needs to use that, that line.
So maybe like additional thoughts here, but this has actually helped us write something really good.
Yeah.
Busy, high-performing women who are serious about acquiring the knowledge to take better care of their skin.
So we're almost at time. If you have questions, go ahead and post them, put them right now. I already see some questions coming in. But in under 40 minutes, you got more than an outline for a sales page.
I mean, it's written up, like
It's
all the pieces you
written.
would need.
It is done.
This change tone, I love the final one we did here with the change tone or the tone changer tool. It just took all this gibberish and like, boom, like using that persuasive. That's so powerful. That's ad copy for you. That's like
Mm-hmm.
you could finish off your sales page. That could be a headline on your sales page. This tool alone might be all you need to like write stuff out. If you want, boom. I mean, that's so good. So I'm just going to put extra thoughts down here. Again, a lot to work with now when you go sit down to design your page, or if you send this over to a web designer, they're not going to start from scratch. And myself being a visual designer for many years, I love it when a client gives me this kind of copy like ready to go, because I can work with that and I can craft it out. I don't have to put filler text. I have really good messaging to pull from and piece it together. If you're doing it yourself, you're not starting from scratch. And now this could just be you could turn that into social posts, a picture of you, like, let me tell you about this program, right? But you're going to use the copy you generated to help make that more interesting and sound more professional in less than, 40 minutes. That was very powerful to write that much copy. And we're going to send it over to Rachel so she can actually use it for herself.
Incredible. And I told Rachel that we were doing this, and I wanted to make sure that I shared some comments about her thoughts on CopyAI. She says, I use it to help me get out of my clinical mindset and to better serve my community. I enjoy using CopyAI for episode titles and the first 3 sentences in a podcast episode description. It helps me to look at the topic in a different way so I can better relate to my clients. Love it.
Amazing. Yep. So that was Rachel. You guys can check her out at rachelvarga.ca. And we just wrote tons of great sales page copy for her that she could repurpose into social media, paid advertising, emails, everything you would need. That's enough to get you going for that. Could last her for years because she's just selling the same thing over and over. And now she has a great starting point with all that sales copy. Let's see if there's a question.
And feel free to rewatch this video just to see how Andrew formatted. He created a format. He created a structure. So he set himself for success so that you know what the elements are. A lot of times we can go into these tools and we don't have a plan. So really make sure that you have a plan when you go into these tools. So you're utilizing them, you're using them, you're getting the benefit, and you're getting the feedback that you need.
Yeah, and at the beginning, we really talked about the importance of giving it the right input. So it was able to understand more about the business and the offer because we gave it the details. If you are very vague with what you're putting into the AI, you're not going to get that rich, nuanced copy that we were able to generate. And as always, you want to look through to make sure that it is factual and it does represent you, and the details are
It aligns with
in.
your tone, your message, the whole thing.
So on that, let's take one question here at the end. Best way to generate emotional connection. So let's see what we could do with emotional connection. One way to do that is through empathetic tone. So you have the option on all the tools now to use empathy in your tone. You also have the pain, agitate, solution, like talking to their pain points and their frustrations is a really good way to connect with them on an emotional level. So if we went back into that pain, agitate, solution, and if we use the empathetic tone, that will be a one way to start to connect. Let's pull this up real quick and then we'll wrap up. it's trying here. Do you ever know what your skin? Do you even know? Like looking, like these are pretty deep. Like that's pretty deep. I mean, it might be a little bit too harsh. Let me try one more here. There's another tool I was thinking of. What is it called? Let me find this one. The question we have here is, how do you generate emotional connection? So these frameworks are going to help you with that. The sales copy frameworks are really good at that's kind of what they're meant to do, like getting their attention. The way you do that is through more of a connection. We could try some of the other ones. I'm just kind of curious here. This one, Quest, they all help kind of deconstruct your input and say in a different way. I mean, that's a good question. You're qualifying them. This could be another one for who this is for. Like, this is for you if you're looking for a healthier, more radiant skin that will improve. Understand skincare is important. It has direct effect on your mood. This sales copy is really good. Stimulate 5-week program, transition. This is powerful. Are you busy? Top priority. Interesting. So this is a very good one. I would try these out for yourself. The last one I wanted to show you, it is, I think it's under social media. It is Relatable Experiences. This would be interesting. So you could type in Relatable Experiences. This might help you. This is kind of for like meme generation. So you can imagine visuals that would go with this. When you're so busy, you can't even think about skincare. Like you can see an image of like a busy mom or something.
Yeah, that's true.
When you get
a fresh, clean, and clear complexion. Yeah, I could see memes and fun things with this. You know, I always wash my face at night.
I mean, these are funny. Just the AI is pretty creative.
Yeah.
When you feel like you're always in a hurry, you're kind of relating to maybe their pain points.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are a little bit all over the place.
Perfect.
I know these are interesting.
Well,
so maybe that would be helpful.
Yeah, maybe not.
All right, let's wrap it up with some final thoughts here. I think I've got a couple slides for you guys. Just to recap, this was the process we just went through, how you can do this for yourself. Create a project. You can even choose certain tones to help match your brand. Just choose the tools. We've got over 90 tools now that make it easier to get the specific output. So each tool is trained on certain formulas for copywriting. So you got to experiment a little bit to find the tools that work for you. You could watch this replay again from today because we went through a handful of our most popular tools and showed you the kind of results that they generated. Then all you have to do is give it some basic information. And the more clear and detailed you can be, the better the AI will understand what you're trying to do and sell. So you saw we gave it a really good input today where we gave it some details about the program. We made sure that the AI understood that it was a 5-week program. It was around skincare. It was for this seasonal, like cold climate. It was by an expert, and they were getting some tangible takeaways and live training. So we gave it that information so that it could help us sell it in a more compelling way. Then you just click generate and boom, it writes it for you. It could be as simple as this. This was an actual input where we just told it a little bit about the business. And if you just want to explain your service better, you don't have to give it a ton of information. You saw that example I just put in. This was a literal thing that I typed into CopyAI, and boom, all these results came out sounding really good. So even just writing your own bio or a quick description of your business could be a quick win. So try it today. If you haven't already, no credit card required. It's really easy. Just sign up for your account, give it some basic information, and you are off and running. All right. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll talk to you again next time. If you have any questions, join the community, drop them in the chats, the comments, and we will be here to help you out next time.
See ya. Take care.